Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do another 20 free beginner-friendly patterns on my channel. If you missed my last video, I will put it up in the cards here or here. In one of the corners, as well as linked in the description box down below. I did a 20 free beginner-friendly spring/summer crochet patterns that you could download and make up, and I think that they're super cute, so I compiled the same thing for this video, 20 free beginner-friendly knitted spring/summer patterns, which are so cute. I also did a video sharing my spring and summer plans when it comes to knitting and crochet. If you guys would like to watch that video, I'll put it in the cards as well as in the description box below. But yeah, doing these two videos, I have found some new patterns that have piqued my interest that I might have to add in to my pattern project agenda. So we'll see. I hope there's a couple of patterns in this video for you that you'll enjoy. And I will link every single pattern down in the description box below. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so the first pattern actually comes in two different weights. The first one is the Tip Top Tank Fine by Emily Baldwin, I believe. So this one is a tank top, which is so cute. I love it so much. It comes in like regular straps, or you can do these kind of tie with a bow top straps. And this one is made with a fingering weight yarn, whereas the second variation of this pattern is made with a sport weight yarn. So a fingering weight is a size 1 yarn, whereas a sport weight is a size 2 yarn. So like say you have, I don't know, 2 cakes or skeins or whatever, a fingering weight yarn, and you want to do the sport weight pattern, just like hold the 2 strands basically. Double holding the strands will give you basically the same result. This pattern, both of them, no matter which weight you end up going with, comes in the language English, as well as extra small to 2XL when it comes to sizes. And honestly, I have so many tank tops that I want to make this season. But honestly, I might have to add this one to the itinerary as well. I think that the V-neck is really cute. I like that the tank top on the side kind of has a little slit. But yeah, these patterns look super cute. And of course they're free, but I also really like the bow straps, honestly. I might have to add this one to the itinerary. We'll see. Another tank top that I thought was super cute is the Bliss tank by Alicia Plummer. And this one looks so cute. I love just like the plain white, honestly, like the cream. This is made with a sport weight yarn. So super cute, definitely super, super cute. This comes in so many sizes, from a 31-inch bust to a 69.5-inch bust. I think that this is very size inclusive. It comes in the language English. And then it looks like maybe Danish as well. It might be a different listing on her Ravelry profile, but I really like this tank top. It's super cute. I don't know. I might have to add this one too. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, this one is super cute and honestly looks like a pattern that I have added like in my paid pattern library. It's the Soho top, I believe. But this one looks pretty similar to it. It's just not made up in the garter stitch. It looks like it's stockinette. But this is the Summer Top Margarita by Veronica Stonkus, I think. But again, a super cute tank top. It looks like it's worked flat and then seamed up the edges, but this is made with a Aran weight 4 yarn. So this will work up pretty quickly compared to the other two tops that I picked with the weight 1 or weight 2. But this one's super pretty as well. This one comes in sizes small to 2XL and in the language English. It looks like the sizes are European sizes. I'm not sure how much that really varies from US sizes. But, okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It's in centimeters. I'm American, we use inches. So I'd have to convert. I think I'm like a 95 centimeter, which is typically like a 36 inch. So it looks like I would be maybe a medium. So I'm normally a large in American clothing, honestly, so I don't know. I think that this is pretty size inclusive. but it is super cute. I love when patterns say how much yarn they use. You'd be surprised how many paid patterns don't include the yarn grammage, and it is like so frustrating to know if I have enough. That's when I always tend to overbuy yarn, so this one looks super cute. The next top, which is so cute, I feel like if you did this in a cotton yarn or some like sort of lightweight yarn, it would be perfect for spring. This is the Hven top, I believe, by Maria Bergman. This is beautiful. I love the color that she chose, this like really pretty peachy orange. It's gorgeous. I love the rib detailing. This is kind of like a top, like meets a vest in a way, but I think it's super cute. This is made with a DK weight 3 yarn, so we should work up decently fast. Of course, worsted weight yarns always work up a lot faster, but DK works up pretty fast in my opinion. This is very size inclusive, extra small to a 4XL. And then this comes in so many languages: English, Danish, Dutch, Finnish, German, Norwegian, Swedish. So very, very inclusive in sizes and languages. So I like that a lot. This one is gorgeous, honestly. I think that this would be really beautiful in like a like beige color, like a taupey beige, if that makes sense, or like a wine red, like a cabaret kind of color. Oh, it'd be gorgeous. It would be so beautiful. Oh, or even green. I love green, as I'm wearing pink, but a green would be really beautiful too. Last top that I have for you that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. I honestly am probably gonna have to make this top as well. It's so beautiful. This is the Claudia top by Danny Ruiz. I think that this is so gorgeous. I think that like as a top, you know, it's very beautiful, but as someone who is a little bit heavier up top, I think it would be more like a vest and have a tank top wearing underneath it. But it's super gorgeous. It looks like it's going to work up super fast. It's a DK weight yarn on 4mm knitting needles. So this is going to be kind of like more open of a knit, very flowy. So very perfect for summer or spring. You could even like knit this longer, you know, and keep the 2 buttons at the top, and it would be like a really cute like bathing suit, like swimsuit cover up or something like that. I think that this pattern is super cute and very much giving like cool girl, you know what I mean? Like very cool girl summer / spring knit. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so now moving on to like bottoms, right? This one I think is so gorgeous, and I think I honestly will have to make something like this. This is the knitted sarong for summer by Joanne Giordano, I believe. But this is basically just like a knitted kind of bathing suit tie cover up, like a little skirt kind of thing, and it's super pretty. This is made up with a DK weight yarn and 8mm knitting needles. So this looks like it's going to be, of course, very open, very flowy, and I think that that's perfect for like summer and the beach or the pool. I think it's super cute. Let's see, with sizes, there's only 3. So there's a 34-inch, 36-inch, and 38-inch waist. And it comes in the language English, so not very size inclusive, but I'm sure you could somehow figure out how to make it a bit bigger. Like for me, I'm a size 12 in women's jeans, and I think I would probably fall somewhere in a small, maybe 34-inch waist. Not entirely sure, but I don't know. I think it's very pretty. Okay, staying in the realm for bottoms, like I said, these are the Prairie Rose shorts by Drops Design. And I think that these shorts are so beautiful with the kind of like ribbed detailing. I have never made shorts before, knitted or crochet, but I've been seeing a lot for summer and spring, and I honestly might have to make some. This specific pattern is made up with an Aran weight 4 yarn using 5mm knitting needles, so it will work up very fast for sure. This comes in sizes small to a 3XL, and it comes in many languages, many. English, Czech, Danish, Dutch, Estonian, Finnish, French, German, Hungarian, Icelandic, Italian, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Spanish, and Swedish. So very, very inclusive when it comes to size as well as a language. But I think that this pattern is really, really beautiful. Drops Design has a ton of free patterns as well if you are interested in checking them out. But these shorts are very cute. Our final pair of shorts is the Cotton Summer Shorts by Caitlin Barthold. These are very cute, and these are like what I think of when I think of summer shorts. They're very like low-waisted basically, but these are very beautiful with a worsted weight yarn worked up in a 3.5 millimeter knitting needle. The sizes though, these are small to extra large, and the language is English, so not very size inclusive. I definitely think the other pair was more size inclusive, but I put them both on here just because I like them both. So hopefully there's a pair for everyone. Okay, I have a couple of dresses, and hear me out. You could wear these for spring as like a little maxi dress or summer. I feel like they're all very flowy, but I was also kind of in the headspace of like a bathing suit cover up to put on when you're like leaving the pool or the beach or something like that. So this is the Layered Lace Dress by Lorna Miser, I believe. And this was actually published in Yarnspirations, and it looks like it's made up with an Aran weight 4 yarn with a 8 millimeter knitting needle. So this will work up super fast. It comes in sizes small to 2XL and is in the language English. I really like the detailing on this dress. It's very beautiful and looks so intricate. So I don't know how beginner friendly it is, but honestly, it's so gorgeous. I think that it's like really eye-catching, and yeah, it looks like so intricate. So I don't know if this one's really beginner friendly, but I thought that it was beautiful and had to add it in. Okay, the next dress that I have added is actually by Paintbox Yarns. This is the Midsummer Midi dress, and this is worked in a DK weight 3 yarn with a 4 millimeter knitting needle, but this one is just screaming summer to me. Summer, spring, I think this worked up in like a cotton or like a bamboo cotton yarn, like the Universal Yarns bamboo pop that I just used in one of my recent videos. I think that that would be very breathable for this dress as well. This comes in 6 sizes, it looks like, and is in the language English. So I really, really like this dress, and I might have to add it into my itinerary as well. It looks like it's worked in the flat and seamed up on the sides. Next, I have a couple of vests, and I think that these will be beautiful for spring. The first one is the Lily of the Valley vest by Jerry Riggs. This one looks so beautiful, so intricate, so lacy. I think that it will be beautiful for spring. It looks very lightweight. This is in a sport weight 2 yarn with a 4 millimeter knitting needle. The only issue I have with this vest is it only comes in one size with a 38-inch bust and in the language English. But I think that the way that this pattern is constructed is that it gives you kind of like a motif, and you could just make the motif bigger for whatever size. So it's kind of like a made to measure pattern basically, but I thought it was so beautiful and just screams spring, so I really wanted to add it in. The next pattern that I added is the last vest that I will show you. This one I swear is more beginner friendly than the last one. This is the Anthem button vest by Serdar. I believe they made the gingerbread crochet along blanket that was like really popular last year. I'll have to look into that. But this vest is so cute and definitely very spring with the color that they chose. This is worked up in a DK weight 3 yarn with a 4 millimeter knitting needle. This pattern comes in 6 sizes and in the language English, but this vest is so cute. I honestly might have to add it to my itinerary. I love this yellow as well, like a spring yellow, butter yellow. I have never made anything yellow. I think I'm gonna have to start this season. I think that it's so beautiful. Okay, moving on to accessories for this portion of the video. I have the Soho scrunchie by Tori Yu. There are so many scrunchie patterns out there, but this one looked pretty easy, pretty beginner friendly. And I love the colors that they picked in their photos. I think that they're so cute. Of course, that just depends on what colors you have lying around. You can use any colors, but this is like designed for any yarn, any knitting needle. It's made to measure. So I think that this is a very good pattern. It comes in 3 sizes: mini, medium, and jumbo scrunchies. But I thought that this one was very inclusive for any kind of yarn that you just happen to have lying around, basically. The next item is the kri-kerchief by Kristen Lemoyne. This is just like a hair bandana, and I love wearing bandanas. I normally crochet them, but this knitted one is very beautiful. I love the like kind of stripe, like texturing, varying type of pattern that's happening here. This is made with a fingering weight yarn on 4mm knitting needles, and of course it's just one size and comes in the language English. I feel like this would work up pretty fast, even though it is a fingering weight 1 yarn, but with it being the 4mm knitting needles, I think that it's like a pretty quick project. Staying in the accessory realm, I have a couple of bags for you. The first one here is the Casual Market Tote Bag by Bernat Design Studio. There's only one picture of it, but this bag looks very beautiful, and I honestly think that it would be good for like going to the beach or the pool, or even like a big like everyday like diaper bag maybe. I don't know. I just am like such a sucker for big bags and making bags in general, but I think that this one is very beautiful. It's worked in a worsted weight yarn with a 6.5mm knitting needles, and comes in the language English. So I think that this bag would work up pretty quickly, if I'm being honest. Okay, another bag that I have that I might have to make, I know I keep saying that so much in this video, but I am picturing this bag like specifically for like spring brunches or picnics or something. This is the South Beach Clutch by Lori Emmett, and I'm not sure what yarn it says. It doesn't say just in the description. It might say it in the pattern. It's worked on 8mm knitting needles in the language English, but basically you knit this bag and then you felt it. I have never felted anything on purpose before, but I think a felted bag would be very beautiful, and especially with the color that she chose, it's just very spring-esque to me, and like I said, would be perfect for like a brunch or something. I don't know. Do I go to brunch? No. Is this clutch beautiful? Yes. Okay, another accessory that I think will be perfect for the lake, the pool, the beach, whatever body of water you swim in. This is the Vámonos a la playa, I believe, by Jenny Conrad. This is basically just a strap that's gonna carry your beach towel. Is it necessary? No. Is it beautiful? Yes. Is it a quick project? Also yes. But if I saw someone carrying this around, I'd be like, okay, all right, cool. She's prepared. She's ready. She is mature, very demure. This is so cute. You could even use it honestly for like a yoga mat. I don't do yoga, but I think that it would be perfect for a yoga mat or a picnic blanket. Oh, I love picnics. I think that this would be good for a picnic blanket as well. This is worked with a worsted weight yarn on a set of 4.5mm knitting needles and comes in the language English. The last pattern is again a bag, but I said in my spring summer planned knit and crochet things that I wanted to make more market bags. Of course, there is like a farmer's market near me because I'm a very like rural area, but I think that this would be beautiful if you go to like the grocery store as well. But this is the dumpling bag by Jeannie Lee, and this is worked in a DK weight yarn with a set of 3.75mm knitting needles. It's one size and comes in the language English, but this bag is so gorgeous. It's like, it would be perfect too for like your lunch or something if you like go to the office or school, or I don't know, like an everyday bag. It's so gorgeous, like especially for groceries, I think is what I would use it for, like going to the farmer's market or something. But I love these bags. I've never made a dumpling bag before, but I see them all over and they're so cute. Very trendy, I would say. Okay, so that is my 20 beginner-friendly summer/spring knitted patterns that I have compiled for you. Some of them are beginner-friendly and some of them I would say are a little bit more like intermediate, but with the pattern, of course, like they'll show you how to do everything, so I felt comfortable putting them in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the patterns that I compiled for you. Let me know down in the comments which patterns have caught your eye. Are you knitting anything for summer or spring? If you're just watching this video making your own project, is there anything you're crocheting for summer or spring? I would love to hear it. I love summer and spring, and you know, you can knit or crochet year round. I feel like a lot of people think of knitting for like winter or like the cold months, but there's so many for spring and summer for the warmer months. This video is proof, so I'm very, very excited for Tennessee to warm up and for me to get my patterns, get my projects going out, and be able to wear my summer/spring knits out and about. If I had to choose my like favorites, I'd say the Claudia top, very pretty, very cool girl, the tip top tank, the bliss tank, and even the bags, honestly. The dumpling bag, the clutch, like I think they're all so cute. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you're not already, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content from me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!